Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? This is your girl, The Knowing, the dog. Seeing it all knowing right here on YouTube and The Knowing on Facebook. Coming with just a quick update. I'm aware. I think time the news broke, I heard it. Just was not in the place. I did not have a voice to even respond on it. But I did hear about Antoine Massey. I did. It's not like I thought they was not going to catch him. I was not surprised that he wasn't far away from the prison that he escaped out of. I wasn't surprised about that either. This is the thing that just kind of, it really doesn't bother me because people have their own outlook about things, and I respect that for anybody. But when you bring stuff to Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, whatever social media platform, the Patreon, anything, it's a free range for people to talk. I'm not into all that talking, gossiping and stuff. I look for the psychological part of everything I do. I understand that this young man, he said he left, he wasn't treated right and all this other stuff. I can imagine a lot of things goes on in those prisons. I can. I worked in the prison. Not as a guard, but I've worked in the prison. But when you give them an opportunity to put you down more years, it ain't never good. Because see, all the other charges he talked about, and this a bad look for New Orleans. I don't care what nobody tell you. I don't care how they get on there and say this. It's a bad look. It was a bad look when he went to social media and was still on the loose and they didn't find him. You know, it was a bad look. I don't care what nobody say. It was. Now, people want to say it ends for the world because he was caught, but it begins for the family. But he ran. He ran. And then everything came to social media. Now, he wasn't that far from that prison. The way he was in that video, and all other videos they say he could have put out. For you to be dressed like that, somebody helping you. For you to have tattoos and marks in your face, you're an easy target to be caught. I knew he would be caught before the other guy. You know why? Ain't nobody talking about the other guy. Why? Are they really the mastermind behind it? You don't know. 10 left. 8 was back in no time. Been 6 weeks. And they got Antoine. Nobody have said anything about that Derek Graves, I believe. And I just heard some, just going in the comments. I look more at comments than anything. And people are down in the family. Saying the family ain't no good. But wanting to turn itself in. Let me tell you what the family did want. They didn't want them to bring them back in a body bag. They didn't want that. I didn't either. See, just let me tell y'all something. The police don't have to go in a house to see if anybody in there. They can fly a drone over and send a robot in. And when anything they feel was something at, you know the rest. When you out here running in these streets and you got everybody looking for you, It's a target on your back. It's a target on your back. I don't have anything to say about the family. They wanted the loved one back in there, alive, not in a bag, going to the morgue, and then going to some type of place for the final remains. I can never get on here and bash them for wanting that. I follow the case as far as Antoine. I didn't go peeping into their life because I wasn't looking for that. Don't mean I didn't get videos and told me different things and why the mama did some years or whatever, but I wasn't interested in that. I was interested in him getting back in there and trying to get back in there safe. And psychologically, what was really going on. See, I did peep in to see about this girl that allegedly he said that this stuff wasn't true. I don't know her and I don't pretend to know her, but I did hear the auntie say that it was toxic. Sometimes we stay in these toxic situations and they don't end right. Because see, you can't make or change nobody from doing anything. Oftentimes when somebody got something in their mind, or if they feel like you don't got one up on them and you don't did something, sometimes those people want to get you gone. And if it's at the end and it takes them to get themselves gone, that's what happens. That's what happens. You didn't hear about all these things happening, killings and stuff, and I'm not saying killings been around, but you didn't hear it so rapidly every other week, every other day. You didn't hear that. You had a disagreement, you made a toast a little, cussed a little, and went on home. I'm just saying that's the way that it was. More communications got to come. And people continue to write me saying they have mental illness issues and all this other stuff. Okay, why they're not getting help? If you know that your family have mental illness issues, why you ain't trying to get them into a therapist? Why you're not trying to get them in there so somebody can talk to them? Whatever that happened in their childhood, why you ain't trying to get them in there? If you know it's a problem and you ain't trying to help, could you become the problem or be a part of the problem that continues on as a cycle? This is your girl, seeing it all knowing right here on YouTube and the other one on Facebook. Coming with my perspective. That's it. When I come out here, yeah, my name is Dr. Lisa, but I come out here with my perspective. If you don't help when there's a problem, sometimes you become the problem. I'll see y'all on the next video.